Hey y'all, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you taking time out of y'all's busy schedule to stop in and see what it is I'm up to. It is Friday, May 21st, 2021. It's been raining, light rain, off and on since early this morning. Oh, dark 30 this morning, I guess, something like that. 73% humidity. 78 degrees Fahrenheit, 25 degrees Celsius. It's kind of sticky. It's not really hot, just because of the humidity. The skies are overcast. Anyway. End of the week, Friday. I'll be headed out tomorrow, early, and probably dark 30. Needs to be. We'll go watch the sunrise. And from there, I don't know where we're going or what we're going to do. I guess we'll just chase the bumper and end up over on the west coast of Florida, or maybe the Panhandle somewhere. Watch the sunset. So the sun comes up about 6:30 in the morning. It goes down, depending on what you consider down, between 8 and 9. So 8 and 9 p.m., 8 and 9 in the evening. At 9 o'clock or so, there's still some pale color in the dark sky. So total sunset won't be until probably 9 o'clock. But I think the actual sun sets below the horizon a little bit after 8. So again, what do you call sunset? Oh, mercy. A lot of traffic today. And wow, I'm gonna get caught this way too. We'll go right here. Alright, driver, I know you can't get over. Oh, I guess you could. So let's see, not a whole lot really happened yesterday. I mean, I went to my daughter's for dinner. Ended up taking the one Grand Brat. One 10-year-old came over and spent the evening with us. His parents were out networking for work. And that's just a highfalutin way to say going to a party. I met with the local realtors association or something. But anyway. So I ended up, once we finished up at the daughter's house, and it was time for all the little guys to go to bed and whatever, I took the cage man home, and stayed with him for another hour or so, I guess. I don't know. It was a little later than usual when I got home, pushing 10:30. So, but it was a fun day. And it's always interesting to be around the kids. You never know what they're going to come up with. And not anything, spectacular. Just kids being kids. Riding their bikes up and down the hill for the septic system, and out running around the pond and whatever. So yeah, nothing, spectacular happened. Just a fun day, and that's the way most life really is, or most days really are. You don't have anything really going on. It's just living your life. I'm gonna have to get over here. A big old line of trucks up there. I will never get past them. But I did go home and start looking through my bags, looking for a bag to carry. Come on, if you're going to come over, come over. Looking for a bag to carry this weekend. I've misplaced some of my bags. I don't know where they're at. I know I've got more backpacks. I can find a bunch of like little little haversacks or little smaller messenger bags, but I know I've got other backpacks around. I don't think I've got them all filled with stuff. I cannot find them. They're not in the closet where I thought everything was. It's possible that they're packed away in a tote in the Chamber of Chaos. That's what I was kind of thinking last night, and where I'm still leaning today. But I don't remember packing them away. That would have been almost a year ago. Maybe a little more. It's coming up on 2 years in August that I've been at this mobile home park. It's another thing I sort of thought about last night. Oh, and along those lines, there's been some more information forthcoming from the people that have bought the property. And apparently the paper that they sent out, they aren't going to hold to it. They won't be raising the rent. They're not saying that people have to maintain the homes they're renting. And a lot of stuff that just didn't make sense has been explained. Like, there's a section in there that says you can't have trailer hitches. Well, I've got a trailer hitch on the back of this. It's got my cargo rack on it, or a mobility scooter rack. I've got a hitch on the back of the van. It's got a mobility scooter rack on it. And I'm like, why can't I have a hitch? Well, apparently their wording is misleading, because they're not talking about the towing part of the hitch. They're talking about the tongue on the trailer. All the tongues have to be removed. Seriously, people? I mean, that hasn't been an issue before? But anyway, a lot of things are pointing out where it's going to be more business as usual. They will be raising the rent, but more like $20 or $30, not $200. And they'll probably do that over the next 3 to 5 years. That's a little bit more doable. A little. If we start getting much over $600 a month, and I'm going to have to start considering other options. But anyway, see, this is what happens when I free associate. I get off on topic. Now I can't remember what I was actually talking about. Par for the course. I need to get home today. I need to go through the refrigerator. I'm going to be gone for the next 2 days at least. And there's some things that are on the verge of becoming science experiments. Some salad makings that I bought earlier in the week are, yeah, they're past their really good time. Those will get tossed. The buildup of, you know, the end of a loaf of bread. You know, you got 1 or 2 slices left, or, you know, 1 roll that's gotten stale. One thing a lot of people don't realize is down here we put our bread in the refrigerator. If you leave it out on the counter, even with air conditioning going, it is so humid and it's generally warm that bread goes moldy quick. Like even bread that you don't think goes moldy, like Wonder Bread, yeah, it does, and it does it quick. So we throw our bread in the refrigerator. I've got a whole shelf in the one refrigerator that's just loaded with almost empty bags of buns and rolls, and like I said, bread has only got 1 or 2 slices left. They're, you know, on the verge. Like, I could probably toast them, but I haven't so far. So, which means I probably won't in the near future. And it better to just go ahead and clean it all out and start fresh, right? So, especially if I'm in there already cleaning stuff out. I know there's like a half a tuna sandwich down in there I made 2 days ago. I made up a couple sandwiches to go, and ended up bringing half of one home, threw it in the refrigerator, thinking I'd eat it later, didn't. So, you know, stuff like that. Anyway, one thing I need to get done tonight, just so I come home and, you know, don't have all that stuff to worry about. And the trash can needs to go out tonight because I won't be there for 2 days. So if I got to do that, I may as well, you know, make a combination and clean out the refrigerator and whatever, and yeah. So. Y'all know what I mean, right? Combine your chores to make it easier in the long run. Let me know what you think, people. Thumbs down or thumbs up. Leave me a comment wherever y'all leave comments on your internet access device of choice. If you'd like to share me around your social media, that'd be fantastic. You want to check me out on Facebook or Instagram? No, I won't. There might be links in the description box. Probably not. They'll be in the description box of other non-vlog videos. Those of you that are actually watching this probably know that. Let me know if you know that. If your loved ones are nearby, give them a kiss and a hug. If they're not, give them a call. Hit them up on Facebook. Let them know you think about them. Let them know you love them. We ain't promised tomorrow, people. We ain't promised our next breath. So I see y'all again. I hope you have a fantabulous day. It's Lachi, y'all.